Look at how beautiful it is.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. It's New Year again very soon. So Appa is going to make that dish that I only make once a year. Why I make once a year? Because it's a lot of work. Okay, but it is one of the most favorite food for my family also. It is called 5 spice meat roll. And this year, Appa is going to change the way I made it. Previously, Appa always steam it. Today, I will try some without going through the steaming process. Let's see how it goes. Okay, then first of all, I have approximately 600 grams of minced meat here. This is a mixture between 70% lean meat and about 30% fatter meat. Yeah. Then we will put in a lot of veggie inside. I have some about depending on your preference, right? You decide how much you want to put. I have some minced shallot, minced garlic, minced fresh coriander, minced ginger, minced carrot, minced yellow onion, and this is 1 small cup of minced water chestnut. Now, if you don't have water chestnut, use a jicama or what we call seng guang. Seng guang is much more easier to mince it. Water chestnut, you have to wash it, you have to remove the skin, very troublesome. But I couldn't get any smaller seng guang recently, so I just got water chestnut. Actually, water chestnut is better, it gives you better flavor because it has some natural sweetness by itself. Then of course, I have 2 pieces of, this is the fuzu wrap, yeah? Bean curd wrap. This is actually the salted one. This year I can only get the salted ones from the wet market. I actually prefer to use the non-salted one. It's a little bit easier, but it's okay. I was told salted one, you can keep it longer. And then one more thing, I was told by the seller, do not keep the bean curd wrap in the fridge because it will break easily later. Okay, then we have 1 to 2 eggs, depending depending on the texture of the meat later, I will choose to put in 1 or 2 eggs. Yeah, I'll decide later. Which of course, I will put in my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder. Thanks for thousands of you who has already gotten it. I hope you like it. I've been using it. It helps my cooking so much. It is chicken powder made out of 100% nature ingredient. Definitely chicken. Yeah, majority of it is definitely pure chicken. And then you can get it from Shopee Malaysia or Shopee Singapore. I'll put the link inside the video, under the video description. And then you can also get it physically from any Viet Vietnamese restaurant in the whole Malaysia. And then I have some, this is bonus. This is not launched yet, my mushroom kumbu powder. So let's make the minced meat paste first because we need to marinate it for a few hours after this. Some people requested Appa to show all the seasoning that I'm using at one glance so that it's easier for them. Let's look at it. Of course, my chicken powder. This is my 13 spice powder. You can use 5 spice powder to replace if you can't get it. You can get it easily from Shopee or Lazada. Then I have some light soy sauce, oyster sauce, Shaoxing wine, white pepper. This is garlic oil. This is sugar, salt, and some cornstarch. So here's, get a very deep mixing bowl, yeah? First of all, I'm going to put in the 600 grams of minced meat here. This is the water chestnut mince. And this is all the minced veggie. Actually, this is a good one-pot dish. Yes, meat and veggie inside. Nice protein and everything. Okay, next I'm going to at least start with 1 egg. I'll probably need 2 eggs for this because I'm making a lot more today. I think I don't mind putting in 2 eggs. Then we should start giving some seasoning. Let me start with 1 teaspoon of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder. And 1 teaspoon of my mushroom powder. Some 13 spice powder, or you can use 5 spice powder, yeah. I'll give it 2 rounds of light soy sauce. About 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Give some Shaoxing. Some garlic oil. This oil will be used to flavor. This is about 2 tablespoons of garlic oil. Optional. Whatever I'm doing right now, I'm trying to build out the different layer of flavor, okay? So you can do it according to your preference also. Some fine salt, some sugar, few dashes of white pepper. All right. I still haven't put in my cornstarch yet. Now we are going to mix everything nicely together. The egg will actually be used as a medium to combine everything together. So not only the egg itself, the egg also contains moisture and liquid. So that is going to help as well. And all the liquid is going to help to make your meat tender. This is what Chinese would normally call 打水. Beat the water into the meat itself. Now, if today I am making a meatball, fried meatball, then I will actually add lesser liquid because I don't want it to be too soft. But today we are making a wrap, so it's still alright, it's still fine, yeah. Right, then you still need some starch powder to help to stick everything up nicely. So the next step after this is the most important part actually, if you ask me. It is to marinate it for minimum 2 hours in the fridge. If you skip this step, the flavor will not come out, seriously. Don't skip the 2 hours marination. I can really feel the traction. I don't mind adding a little bit more cornstarch. Right. I don't want it to be too watery, okay? Nice, I can feel the traction even more now. And I can smell the nice flavor. Of course, if you don't have garlic oil, you can put in sesame oil. Actually, I still don't mind putting in some sesame oil. Sesame oil. Don't put too much. Too much sesame oil can make your dish bitter also. So if you don't have garlic oil, just use sesame oil. And I can feel the traction right now. It's getting harder and harder to turn. And this is the time telling you it is ready, your meat paste. And I'm going to close this with a lid or cling wrap, and we'll put this into the fridge for 2 hours. Seriously, do not skip this step. I skipped before. It doesn't turn out good because the flavor doesn't get into the meat itself nicely. Don't skip this. 2 hours in the fridge. Alright, here's my fridge. I'm gonna put in the marinated meat into it. And let's go do other things. This dish is half done. So this is after about close to actually 3 hours inside the fridge. I just take it out, and once I open the lid, actually I can already smell the nice fragrant aroma from all the meat paste. Then you need to prepare the beancurd sheet. To be honest, I personally prefer the non-salted beancurd sheet because it's easier to manage. But I only found salted ones this round today from the wet market. So I just have to use it. Only thing is we need one more step. You need to use a wet cloth to very gently wipe away the excessive salt. If not, it can be quite salty. Yeah? If you don't believe me, you just put a little bit of, peel a little bit and put it into your mouth. You know it can be very salty. But it's the saltiness is on the surface itself. So what I did was I have 2 pieces of beancurd sheet here, and every pieces I actually cut them into size like this. I would say one big sheet cut into about 8 pieces if I'm not wrong. So you do want to prepare some water at the side and a piece of clean cloth, okay? And of course a spoon. First thing, wet the cloth and do this very gently. So if you buy the non-salted one, you don't have to do this. And both sides also contain salt, so gently do this, okay? So when you're doing this, you're wiping away the excessive salt. At the same time, you are softening the beancurd sheet itself. Then we can actually put in the meat paste. Let's try to even it out. And I try to make it a bit slimmer this round. Leave some space on the side. Let me adjust the angle. Right, next thing, you can start wrapping it. Go one round. Then at the side, put it in. This one also, put it in. Push it inwards, then roll until the end. Towards the end here, you can wet it with some water or some starch solution. Then it will actually stick it up nicely. Right. So that's how you wrap a popiah roll, yeah, the 5-spice meat roll. Then we can put this at the side. Let me try to show you again. Wet the cloth. Gently wipe away the salt on the surface, both sides. So while you're wiping away the salt, you're also softening the beancurd sheet. Then we can put in the meat. Wrap it. Try to make it rounder, it will look nicer. the side, flip it in. You can put a bit of water. Put a bit of water to the side also, to the edges. Put it in also. Then flips to the end. Appas is, my hand is a bit chat one when I'm doing all this. I'm sure you can do it much better than me. Alright? All these years, Appa will always go and steam first. Yeah, steam it for about 10 to 15 minutes until it is fully cooked. Then only I fry. Today I'm going to try fry directly. So I'm going to use very, very low temperature here, probably slightly above 100. Definitely you don't want to see any smoke coming up, yeah? You can see very slow sizzling. Because I don't want to burn the beancurd sheet. I'm using very slow fire to slowly fry it. Try something different this year. Most important thing is, once outside is charred, inside must also be fully cooked. This is why I use very low fire, yeah? Very, very gently. Let's move. Let's see if I can make everything cook and without burning my beancurd sheet or not. I'm also doing the timer and probably lower down the heat a little bit. Now it's about 1 minute. Seasoning, I'm really using medium low fire right now to slowly pan fry it. Actually, this is called probably more like a shallow fry, yeah? Now this is like 2 minutes plus. My objective here, it is to make sure inside is fully cooked, right? I would say minimum 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. If you steam it separately before frying, then you only want to fry for like 1 minute, which is good enough, just to brown the color, yeah? But I always see people frying it before steaming, so I want to try this round and see how it goes. Now it's coming to 3 minutes. I'll probably have to do a little bit more work here just to adjust. I think it probably can. I have a feeling. I think can be done. How would you know later if inside is fully cooked? Get something very sharp, poke it into the middle, the center of it, the thickest point. Then you take it out and you put this tip in between your mouth, your upper lips and your nose. Then you see whether it is warm or not. If it's warm, then inside is fully cooked. That's how you test it. Now it's coming to 4 minutes. And it still doesn't get chao da yet. Very good. So the trick here is how you can fry it without making your beancurd sheet become chao da. Yeah, without burning your beancurd sheet. And I'm not burning my beancurd sheet so far, which is fantastic. Very nice. I think this method can be used. No problem at all. But I'm really using medium-low heat. Okay, this is coming to 5 minutes. I think almost done, but I will give it another 2-3 minutes just to be sure. Look at how beautiful it is. Guys, this is the first time I did not steam the meat roll before I fry. And it turns out to be okay. I think you can do it too. Just be careful. Always use very, very low heat, yeah, to slowly fry through the meat roll. 5 minutes already. My main concern here is I don't want the meat, the fu zhu skin to get chao da before my meat is fully cooked inside. And it seems to be okay. It did not get chao da at all. This is even after about, this is coming to 6 minutes already. Fantastic. This method can be done. Yes, I can skip the steaming process. I can skip the steaming process already. No problem. Fantastic. Just to give you a perspective, my adjustment of the temperature, the highest is I think 15 on my hob. Now I'm using 3, yeah? 3 out of 15. Now I'm coming to 7 minutes. Still, it did not get chao da. Oh, no problem. See, the whole reason why I used to always steam the meat roll first is because I scared it will get chao da too fast. Yeah, especially for the main cut. It did not get chao da. Fantastic. Beautiful golden brown color. Almost done. So now it's coming to 8 minutes. Let me use something. Oh, it's hot. Inside is hot. Oh, inside is hot. Oh, hot. No problem. Inside is fully cooked. Now only I know I don't have to steam it at all. The steaming process, to be very honest with you, is very troublesome. You know why? Because it gets sticks. The beancurd skin gets sticks very easily. Right, now it's done. I've fried for about 7-8 minutes. Now we can push this to the side and move it onto an oil absorbing paper. Oh, nice. This is definitely the best 5-spice meat roll Appa has ever made. Oh, so fragrant. Let me show you. This, the meat roll now is actually resting on top of a kitchen towel, right? Just to soak out the excessive oil. Then it's ready to be eaten. Right, here's how simple it is. Now, one more thing you can do also is you can actually, after this, you can actually cut this into cubes like this, and then you fry again. Then that will give you what they call the Chaozhou zao, right? Something like that. So and this is a lot more crispier than my previous version, because my previous version, after steaming, it is no longer crispy after you fry. Now it is very crispy, right? So I hope, now your main challenge will be how you make sure inside is fully cooked without burn your fuzhu skin, yeah? I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. This is my most successful and nicest 5-spice meat roll ever. Happy Chinese New Year to everyone. Enjoy your reunion dinner with your family. Bye-bye.